BTS news today. The eyes of the world are once again on BTS, not because of the grand stage, the incredible performance, or the shock announcement of their comeback, but because of one unexpected moment that shocked everyone. Behind the glare of the spotlight, behind the scenes of a stage where thousands of fans chanted their names in love, there was an incident that invited a big question mark. Jimin was seen shouting at Jungkook with an expression that was far from the warm smile he was used to showing. What exactly happened? The incident occurred after BTS performed in a special event held behind closed doors at a secret location in Seoul. Although not open to the public, rumors about the meeting have been widely spread among the army. This event is said to be one of the small reunions between BTS members who are undergoing military service and those who are on a break. The atmosphere around the building from the beginning has been so emotional, especially knowing that the members' schedules are so tight and difficult to get together. However, that warm mood changed drastically once a short video leaked to social media. In the video of less than a minute, Jimin, who is usually calm and gentle, stands a few steps away from Jungkook while shouting in a loud and firm tone. His voice was not clearly audible due to the noise behind the stage, but his facial expression hinted at anger, or at least explosive emotions. Jungkook himself appears to be standing still, as if trying to make sense of the situation, or perhaps refraining from responding in the wrong way. That moment passed so quickly, yet it was enough to make millions of fans panic, confuse, and even speculate with each other. As soon as the video went viral, the internet exploded. The hashtag Jimin Jungkook began to dominate the world's trending topics, followed by hashtag what happened backstage, hashtag protect Jimin, and hashtag we love you Jungkook. Various theories have emerged, from the logical to the completely imaginative. Some say that Jimin was experiencing tremendous pressure and finally burst out his emotions. There are also those who accuse Jungkook of doing something that hurts Jimin's heart. Others believe that this is just a common misconception exaggerated by cameras and social media. But one thing is certain, the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has always been in the spotlight because of their incredible closeness. They've known each other since their trainee days, growing up together under the pressure of the Korean entertainment industry, supporting each other when the world seems too much. The two are often seen entertaining each other, laughing together, and even crying on each other's shoulders in certain moments on stage. For this reason, this incident felt much more emotional for many fans. It was like seeing two friends who were usually inseparable, now in a tension that does not know the end. The agency has not yet given an official statement, but one of the staff on site told local media that the situation was brief and did not last more than a few minutes. It added that the two artists appeared to be talking in private shortly after. The statement, instead of alleviating concerns, increased the curiosity of the fans. What did Jimin and Jungkook talk about after that moment? Have they reconciled? What exactly is a trigger? Several sources close to BTS mentioned that Jimin has been in a fairly fragile emotional state lately. He is said to miss the times when all members could be together, perform on stage with full enthusiasm, and share stories in the dressing room indefinitely. The period of conscription that separates them physically is also said to affect the mental state of the members. It's not easy for anyone, especially for people who have been like family for more than a decade. Jungkook had just completed his military training session and obtained special permission to attend the event. Despite looking happy to meet the members, observant fans noticed that her face looked more serious than usual. Some speculate that there was a private conversation between the two before the show began that may not have gone well, and that backstage moment was the highlight. There is also a theory that Jimin feels forgotten or underappreciated in certain moments. As a member who is known to be full of feelings and high empathy, it is very possible that he feels disappointed if there are things that he thinks are unfair or hurt others, including if it concerns himself or other members. If this is so, the cry may be more an expression of wounded love than true anger. On the other hand, Jungkook is not an explosive figure. He tends to be silent when emotions, processing everything in his mind first before responding. That is why in the video he just stands, does not reciprocate, does not shout back, does not leave. He stayed where he was, staring at Jimin with an expression that was hard to read, either disappointed, sad, or just confused. His reaction made the hearts of the army even more broken, because it seemed that whatever happened, he did not want to prolong the situation.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with the